Hello everyone and welcome to Tabor Talk. I'm your host, Michael Tabor. Hello everyone and welcome to the Mindscape Podcast. I'm your host, Sean Carroll. I said I wouldn't be doing that anymore. Okay, just Tabor Talk. Okay, David Chalmers. What a profound, thought-provoking book. David Chalmers. Now, I'm going to play a clip here. I'm not going to send it to iMovie. I'm just going to hold up my phone for this one. I think that'd be easier. Here's a little clip of David Chalmers. Now, think of solipsism. Solipsism, I'm not sure of the correct pronunciation, but essentially, this is what this is. This is profound stuff. Ready?
So one of the oldest problems in philosophy is the problem, how do we know that anything exists? How do we even know there is a world outside my mind? I look around and there's a world of tables and chairs and trees and buildings. How do I really know that any of it is real? The philosopher René Descartes dramatized this with a thought experiment. How do you know you're not being fooled by an evil genius who's manipulating your sensations and your perceptions to produce experiences as of a world around you when none of it is real? And philosophers call this the problem of skepticism. The skeptic says to you, maybe you're being fooled by an evil genius. It would be exactly the same for you if you were, so you can't know that any of this is real. So Descartes said there's one thing we're certain of, and that's our own minds, our own consciousness. He said, I think, therefore I am. Cogito, ergo sum. And he said, well, the one thing I can be certain of is my own mind. So, and really, I think he meant his own consciousness. So this means that one thing I know about in the world, my consciousness, but it doesn't yet get me to a world outside my consciousness. So I might have consciousness of a chair or a tree, but can I know that the tree exists? I might just be hallucinating a tree. Maybe someone has stimulated my brain to produce the illusion of a tree when it's not real. So consciousness doesn't yet get us to the external physical world.
Let me pause this for a second.
It gives us a foothold. It at least gets us to...
You know what I'll do? I'll save this, and then after the end of my video, I'll send it to iMovie, and you could see the whole thing. I think that'll make sense after this video. So, for some people, you'd say, like, come on, man, solipsism, it sounds woo-woo. Like, what do you mean? But no, not at all. Read René Descartes, the papers on Descartes. I think, therefore I am, and it's absolutely 100%. The only thing that we know for sure is your thoughts. You don't know, like we don't know if other people have, what are they experiencing? The mystery of consciousness, if you will. So, and I dropped the book here. This book, it's a little dense and heady and technical here. But man, it's worth it. Put the time in. I'm actually going to read it again. So these two books I've been rereading, Nick Bostrom's Superintelligence and David Chalmers. And there you go. So how great is the internet, right? So there's just so much good stuff out there. Like, why leave the house? Like, for a nerd like me who reads books, and that's basically like my life. I don't really have much of a life. I'm not an adventurous person. I'm on the internet all the day, reading books and listening to podcasts and doing this. I'm in heaven. I'm a kid in a candy store. It's Christmas morning every day with the internet. Okay, let me do this. I'm going to attach this David Chalmers, and then I'll be doing some more of this stuff on consciousness, simulation theory, the simulation argument, etc. Okay, very exciting stuff. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here on Tabor Talk. Hello. Okay, so I'm having some technical difficulties. What I've been doing is these YouTube videos. I've been copying it and sending it to savefrom.net, and then I retrieve it. I go to iMovie and then pull it and then put it up on YouTube. But So many problems here. Technical problems, errors, and uploading. So you know what? What I'll do is this here, David Chalmers. I'll just... Here we are. So what I'll do is
So one of the oldest problems in philosophy is
I'll just embed it into the comment section of this, okay? It's really, really good. And here we are. Here's the book. Read this. Amazon. Both of these books are available. You know, this is on consciousness. This is AI, Nick Bostrom. But read these books, boy. These two books changed my life. Okay. Can't recommend it enough. All right. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here on Tabor Talk.